Hello, my amazing tarot friends. It's Justin Michael. Welcome back to my channel. And of course, welcome if it's your first time visiting. Thank you for stopping by. I have a couple of decks I want to show you from a creator named Heather Hall. Now, Heather's a relatively new artist to me. You know, she's been around a while. I think 5 years, she mentioned today, that she's been making cards. She wrote a really nice post on Facebook, and something about like it's 5 years today since she started making her playing cards. And she got a knee surgery and she needed something to do, and so she started making these cards, and of course she created the store, and now she has a whole art gallery, which is cool. And so her website is ladyheatherhall.com, and I will leave that information down below, and I'll put some other relevant links down there if they exist. And that's it. But so I actually heard of her. She's new to me, like I said. I've heard of her through Cheryl Smith, who was showing some pictures of the Rosenwald Tarot, her version of the Rosenwald Tarot, which is very unique, actually. It's very different. I'm going to show you, but I was blown away. And then, of course, that led me to Heather's store. And then when I saw the store, I was just like, you know, it was breathtaking. I really just fell in love with all of her decks of cards. Everything is priced so well. It includes shipping in the price. So, like for instance, this is a small deck of cards here, and in fact, I'll show you this first. This little small deck of cards, it's a Mongol Asnas. It's basically a Persian game, but I think they were made in Portugal originally, if I'm not mistaken. But they are Persian. It's like a poker-style Persian game. I just think historically, I thought I read something about Portugal, but I'm not sure. Anyway, these were $10, including shipping. So, and it's all her original artwork, based on the historic decks. And this is like a poker style game. So, you know, you have four of the same card, five rather. And so, you know, it's a betting game. And there's actually instructions here. Let me show you the cards first, and then I'll tell you about the instructions. So, well, it's really beautiful. I mean, look at that artwork. It's something. Obviously, there's five of each of the same cards, so. But it's a card game, and it's a historic card game, and it's really, really beautiful. So what do you want for $10, you know? It's 20 cards or whatever. I love it. I'm glad I got it. It's just cute, and it's nice to have in my collection, and of course, it's just a work of art. Let me just read a little bit of the instructions here, because they come with instructions. So a 20 or 25 card deck. Everybody antes into the pot. Put your money up. Dealer deals 5 cards, 4 with a 20 card deck, to everyone. Players bet or fold. Once all betting is over, everyone shows their hand. The highest hand wins in the pot. It's very, very simple. And that's General Albert Hutham Schindler, 1895. That's a historic, you know, all based on history. So this is, you know, taken from history. And so 5 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, 1 pair, highest card. So pretty interesting. And I don't see how you would get, like, it's really, so if let's say you had a few people, you have 20 cards, deal 4 cards each. It doesn't seem like you would be able to get a hand without having at least doubles of something. So this is another card deck, and this is an English style. And just look how pretty the bags are, first off. And it comes with this wax seal. Sort of like Il Menighello kind of thing, you know? It's really, really pretty. And this is a 52 card deck. I want to... wait, hold on. I'll tell you what it's called. I forget. Yeah, the Freiburg. So this is a historic, either French or English. I think it's French. And it's just so pretty. I love playing cards, you know. I collect playing cards anyway, and it's just really nice to have something different if I want to read with them. Now, the card quality is not like the thickest, you know what I mean? These are more of a collection piece, and if you do use them, they're not. You got to take it easy with them. Put it that way. You could play with them, but these are more for a collector's kind of thing. You know what I mean? If you wanted to use these heavily, you'd have to laminate them or something. But, you know, for the price, I think it's unbelievable. And for me, this is more appreciation and collection. You know what I mean? Because at this price, I could just buy another one after using it out, you know? Like if I wanted to read with these, I just don't think I could riffle shuffle or anything with them. I mean, you could, but you could really damage the cards easily. You could probably round the corners and so forth if you wanted to. But just a very pretty deck, and she has her haul, which is kind of cool, you know. And then these are the pip suits here. These are basically how historic cards were made. I mean, when you got cards in history, it was basic pasteboard. It was a couple pieces of paper mushed together and pressure, like, you know, they would use a certain glue, usually made with like wheat paste, using like wheat flour and honey and things like that, and they would cook it down, and that's what they would glue things together with, and that was it. You know, they were, that's why a lot of them don't really exist anymore, because they were all worn out, you know. But I'm really glad I got them. I like them a lot. Just not the thickest cards in the world, but I have a couple of other historic playing cards like this, and they come in the same kind of way, you know. So now let me show you, this is a Minkiati. First off, the packaging is so nice. Like the box it came in, and I want to show you how they came wrapped, because I did take them out, and it was like almost near impossible to put them back in. But so they come in this really nice cheesecloth bag with the stamp, and the tarot deck came in this, which is like almost like a ribbon, and the Minchiate, which is the expansion of the deck, came in this. So now I'm going to show you. This is the Rosenwald Tarot, which is a, you know, it's one of the older decks, and it was originally printed in black and white. This was redrawn, it seems. I believe it was redrawn. Heather, you know, took some artistic liberties, which is kind of nice, actually. I kind of like it. I have the version by Marco Benedetti, which I believe is historic. Marco uses original lines, I believe. That's what he does. He doesn't even redraw the, like, trace them from the originals. He actually uses the original line work. So, like for instance, okay, so this is the full here, and I'm just going to show you the full in this deck. So in Marco's deck, that's what the full looks like. So it's slightly different, you know what I mean? It's similar, but slightly different. So yeah, let me show you a couple of pips as well. So that's the Three of Swords. Let's see if I can find the Three of Swords here. Well, the three's not handy, but I have the five, so just to give you an idea. So there's the Five of Swords. So it's different color. Like I said, the Rosenwald was printed originally in black and white. So that's why, you know, it's going to be different color-wise, because there was no color, you know. And I like Heather's version. I really do. So this is the best way to show these, I think, rather than put them down, because you're just going to see them up close, because they're so tiny. These are smaller than, I think, even bridge size, you know. Okay, so one cool thing about this is a very feminine deck. You have lots of females in the core cards. So you have a female page, a female knight, queen, and a king. I don't know if it was originally like that, but I do know, I think this just had a female page, and then like some of them have males, some of them have females. But anyway, here's the Ace of Swords. They're a little mixed up. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's go to, okay. So for instance, here you have a page, you know, which seems to be a male, and then you have a female knight in this. But the original, I believe, was like a female page, you know what I mean, and a male knight. But it was gender balanced, you know what I mean? Like, in other words, for a deck of its age, having come from, I think, the 1600s or something like that, it has a lot of female representation in here. Heather may very well have added some. I don't know. I would have to do a full comparison, which I'm not going to do today. Yeah, it's just going to be really, really pretty. Very, very pretty deck. Okay, so here's the Magician. Let's take a look at the Magician from the Benedetti deck. Okay, so it's very, very similar to the original, but it's redrawn in her own way, which is nice. I really like that. Here's our Papess. Really, really cool and different. You know, it's unique. And, you know, I'm just really glad I found this shop. And like I said, everything's very affordable. And it's all includes the price of shipping, which is really, really nice. So I don't know if she prints these herself or she hires a printer to do it. I don't really know. Beautiful. I love the tarot card in this deck, even in the original one. It's really pretty. So if you like the Rosenwald, you will definitely like this. If you are a card quality snob, you're very fussy with card quality, you don't like paper quality, then don't bother, because this is not going to be like bicycle playing card quality, and it's not going to be like, you know, US games, or these are works of art, and you know, they're collector's cards, so you couldn't read with them. Oh, so by the way, this includes the entire tarot deck. Where the hell are we at here? Okay, so there's the world. Okay, so now we're into the astrological cards and the virtues in the astrological cards. So these are all the virtues. So these are all the astrological cards. You know, a Minkiati is a tarot deck plus an extra several cards. It makes it, I believe, 97. It's like, you know, you have Cancer, not Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. I don't know the difference between these two. One's like a fish and an Aries, like Aries slash fish, and the other one's just a ram. I don't know what that is. Honestly, it's probably so obvious, and I just, maybe Sagittarius or something. I just don't know. So yeah, it's Cancer, Pisces. I know the obvious ones: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, the Bull, Gemini. So very, very cool. I'm happy to have it, and I think I have one last deck to show you. And this is probably going to be a quickie because it's just a playing card. Oh yeah, this is the Italian one. So that's how they come, you know, wrapped like an old-fashioned Tarot de Marseille. It's something you get from Sullivan Hiskins or something. Really nice. This is the Fantasia Italia. So this is an Italian playing card from Fragments, printed in Venice for our Latin suits. Okay, so yeah. This is like a playing card deck. Two jokers. You have the Manto, two fools, and then, but it's like a very much like a Tarot de Marseille or a Spanish playing card deck where it has the pentacles, which is really cool and different. And I like reading with these, you know, because it's just easier. It's more like tarot, you know, it's more comfortable. Here's the quick cards. Very, very pretty. I love it. Actually, it looks like it's woodcut. Like, it looks like woodblock lines, honestly. There's the swords. Cups. Wow, that wind is really howling out there. Beautiful little deck here. So Heather Hall, and like I said, I'll leave her information down below. It's really nice to be able to support local artists, you know, especially in this time, like during COVID and everything. People can make a living doing things that they're passionate about. I just think that that's really special. I guess that's it today. I think that's everything, yeah. So thanks for stopping by, guys. And like I said, I'll leave her information below in case you guys want to buy something. And all the shipping is included in the prices, which is nice. Except I believe overseas you probably have to, you know, work something out. But you can always get somebody to get them for you as well. I don't know if she's shipping to Europe or not. But anyway, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Love and peace. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.